Hi guys, my name is Teacher Melinda, although none of my kids call me that. They all just call me Melinda. And I'm just here to share with you my journey so far with VIP Kid and just to kind of share my little wisdom and tips and tricks and whatever else it is that I learn along the way to help somebody else, just kind of passing it on. I watched a lot of videos before I got started, and so I feel like a lot of folks imparted into me, and so now it's my turn to turn around and impart some of that information back into somebody else who may just be joining for the first time or about to do their interview or has already passed everything and is now in that phase of like, now what do I do? So, this particular video is going to be about backgrounds. All this back here, yay! So when I first started in February or like mid-February is when I first started teaching. I really didn't know what to do for my background, and at first I kept it really, really simple, but it really wasn't reading through onto the screen, and so I ended up just kind of having to level up a bit. But I still just want to share with you, for those of you who are just now starting, that you do not really have to spend a lot of money to really figure out what you want to do for your background. And so today I'm going to share with you what my background is and how it all came to be and cost and stuff like that. So I knew I wanted to do something that was familiar, something that I didn't have to do a lot of explaining to my kids about, because I wanted something that would be good for any level. And I suggest you kind of do the same. So just kind of think about something that's easy, something that's really recognizable. And for me, that was water. Kids know water. Like, they know water, they know fish, and that's where it all started. These blue fish up here. Now, these blue fish are from the Dollar Tree, so they were $1 and, well, $1 plus tax. And so they are from the Dollar Tree, and that's where it all kind of started. I was like, you know what? Every kid knows fish. They know about water. Let's just roll with it. I didn't really want to have to do a lot of explaining and things like that. So I got the fish, and I got this border that was also at Dollar Tree. This Nemo-esque border that was at Dollar Tree. And I just kind of created like a little ocean area. And I got these, where are they? I got these little ocean animals. And there was a pack of these. And these were also at Dollar Tree. And so I cut them and I laminated them. And there was like turtles and what else? Like all kind of stuff. Sharks, whatever. So I used these for a while, and like I said, it really just wasn't reading through. They could see it when I was up close to say like, good job, whatever. But when I went to go put it back here, it really wasn't coming through. So essentially I started on a hunt to try and replace these with something a little more bright and vibrant that would be a little more readable for the kids. And so that's where all this kind of comes in. So I didn't have this up here before. Like I said, it was just the border, and my actual wall is painted like a oceany green bluish color. So I was like, I just use that for the backdrop. So I found this. This is a party table topper. Like tablecloth, but not cloth, plastic. And this was at Five Below. So I found this and I was like, okay, this is one step. And so when I went looking for more fish, and every time I would go to Dollar Tree, they did not have any more fish. They had the blue ones. They had these, but nothing was really reading through the distance into the square for the kids. And so then I went to Office Max and found this pack of ocean animals. So you have the shark and this guy and this guy and this guy, who is not really a Nemo, but kind of like Nemo's cousin, but whatever, he passes. And so there's a bunch of them in the pack. There's like a lot of them in the pack. The pack was like about $6 or $7. This table topper is like somewhere between $3 and $5 at Five Below. And then these are all the ones that came in the package. So you got these guys and these guys. And so essentially what I just did was replace what I already had with just something a little bit better and something a little bit brighter that you can now see, the kids can actually see, and they love it. I don't have to do any explaining. Oftentimes when I show these and I tell the kids, like, if you do a good job, then you get to pick which ocean animal joins the ocean, joins our ocean friends, or whatever I say at the moment. Before I can even say anything, they're like, fish. And so I love it because they get excited. For some of my older kids, I had one kid who was really into sharks. I mean, really into sharks. And so when he saw these and he saw this one, he asked me, did I have a megalodon shark? And I was like, no, pretty sure that didn't come in the pack. Pretty sure it didn't come in the pack. But he can work, and that's just what we're going to go with. So I find that it really has fostered, you know, some communication, which is what we all want for our kids anyway, that we can talk about what it is that they like and infuse that into the lessons and get them using their English. But if at the bare minimum, if all they know is fish, then it works for me because they understand fish go in the water and they get to pick something to go in the water and we're good. So, yeah, so this is, I just wanted to share this. So this was not an inexpensive trade up for me. This is something that if I want to change it out, I can take it down and just kind of fold it up and put it away. It's not going to take up a lot of space. I have a little basket here right next to my computer table area, and that's where I keep all my little sticks of choices that they can have. And then I have the ones with tape on them ready to go. So they are taped kind of around, out of sight. And so whenever they pick one here and they pick this, I put it over to the side so they can't pick it again. And then I just pluck that one off of wherever I have it around and then stick it up on the wall. So I really just wanted to kind of share that little tip. Don't feel like you have to buy a bunch of stuff. Don't even feel like you have to create a bunch of stuff. Like at the bare minimum, if you just want to buy something, put it up and get started, here you go. Figure out some sort of theme or whatever, and then go see if you can go to Dollar Tree, go to Walmart, go to Five Below, go to Dollar General or Family Dollar to see if they have any of these plastic tablecloths, and use this to your advantage. And then go to you know, all those same places again and see what they have that is already pre-cut, pre-ready for you to go. You don't have to really send yourself, you don't have to spend a lot of time trying to make stuff. Like, you can get into that as you get going, but if that's what you desire. But when you're just kind of deer in the headlights, like, oh, okay, wait, I passed everything and it's time to go and it's time to start booking classes, you just want to be able to get started and start booking classes and making your money, really. That's all you really want. So I really just wanted to share that with you. And I do love these because I can swap this out. Like, even the ones that are from the Dollar Tree, I can swap these out. I did laminate a lot of these, a handful of these. Actually, you see, I still have all these left. Like, I didn't even use like barely any out of the pack. So these are from Dollar Tree as well. So I laminated them, and, you know, so I can use it to introduce myself and write my name on it, which is what I usually do. I usually do with this one, and I say, hi, my name is Melinda. And then we go over my name and ask what their name is. But I can write my name on these. I can do word families on these. I mean, I can use them for anything, right? If I swap this out for any reason, and just like maybe draw up a big fish bowl, or, you know, like my husband is an artist, so I can have him like draw a fish bowl, or, you know, I can put fish in the fish bowl, or create a little fisherman and a hook, and we can go fishing for fish, and they can be in there and we can pull them out every time they get something right. Like, it's just, I can be different with this one. And then if I just want to completely replace it for a time being, the Dollar Tree and all these other places, they have some great things that I can use. Along with these blue fish that were from the Dollar Tree, they have, you know, worms and butterflies and stuff. So you could easily like do a garden, do something with flowers. You can use felt if you don't want to use these. There's just so many ways that you can do it on the cheap level, inexpensive level, easy level, to where you're not trying to, okay, now how do I make this, and what paint do I need to go get, and all that kind of stuff. Like, you can just do it very, very easily. And this is just my tip to you. I mean, I was an elementary school teacher for 7 years. And so I kind of, you know, we kind of know where to think and how quickly to think and get there. And, you know, the quickest way, I'm always in like bulletin board mode. So that's all this is to me, is just like, how quickly can I get up a bulletin board when I need to swap something out? And that's pretty much kind of what you need to do as well. So don't stress yourself out too much. Welcome to the VIPKID family. And feel free to use this idea, and there are tons of other ideas out there from all the other teachers who are have been posting all of their information. You will find that there are a lot of videos out there to help you, and I just hope that my little 2 cents has helped you as well. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. If you I don't know. If you have any questions, drop them below. Feel free to subscribe and follow me and see what my journey is taking, where my journey is taking me, and what it can teach you on yours. With that, I just want to say welcome, and I'll see you next time.